Look at your family's grocery bill this week. Every apple, every carton of milk added up to one number at the bottom. Now imagine that same kind of adding up done for every single purchase made by everyone, everywhere, in an entire year. And it goes further than you'd think. Because economists actually do that adding up for a whole country, and they give the result one name. That name is GDP, Gross Domestic Product. Really just one giant sum, the market value of every final good and service a country produces in a year, squeezed into a single number standing in for millions of separate purchases. But not every sale gets added in. When a mill sells flour to a bakery, that flour doesn't count on its own, since it's just an ingredient. Only the loaf of bread the bakery finally sells to you gets counted, so the same value never gets added twice. And if you sell your 5-year-old car to a neighbor, none of that shows up either. Nothing new got made, so there's simply nothing new to count. But how would you even count every last one of those final purchases across an entire economy? Here's the trick. Every dollar you spend lands in somebody else's pocket as income. So a country's total spending and its total income are always, necessarily, the exact same number. Which means you can measure the whole economy 3 different ways: tallying up everything spent, everything earned, or everything produced, and done correctly, all 3 land on the exact same total. Add up what households spend, what businesses invest, what government buys and exports minus imports, and you've built GDP from the spending side, one stacked layer at a time. Push a little further, though, and that one big number starts to hide something important. If prices simply rise across the board, that same basket of stuff sells for more dollars, so nominal GDP, counted in today's prices, can climb even when nobody produced a single extra thing. Strip out that price rise, and what's left is real GDP, the number that actually tracks growth. Divide GDP by the number of people in a country, and you get GDP per capita, a much better stand-in for living standards. But it still leaves out the laundry you do for free, the vacation day you take, and who actually gets the money. Not an oversight, just never what GDP was built to measure. So next time you total up a grocery receipt, remember, add up every receipt like it, for every person, all year, sort it a few careful ways, and you've got the very same number used to size up an entire economy.